Welcome back to class, welcome back to class, welcome back to class. Don't be a pain in the ass, be vegan, yeah. Thank you everybody who is vegan. Thank you to my moderators who are here. Thank you everybody who is commenting positive things in the comment section about being kind to the animals, the most innocent and the most victimized on the planet. The animals who are still living through an incredible holocaust right now. So this guy, everyone told me, go follow this guy, go check him out. He has all these videos and he's such a great guy. He's talking about being kind to everybody. And I thought, yay, I can't wait to see all his vegan videos. And so I started scrolling because he has 10.9 million followers. Started scrolling through all of this stuff. And do you know what I saw? Nothing about veganism at all. Not one thing. Not one video that talks about not being vegan phobic. Not one video that talks about being vegan fantastic, being kind to animal rights activists. Not one thing about dystopia, anyone who's suffering the anguish of being vegan in a non-vegan world. No, nothing about speciesism and how we treat animals terribly, how speciesism is the first form of racism, the purest form of racism. Nothing. Anything about cognitive dissonance and how people are fucked up in the head, how they think that they love animals and yet they murder them, they stab their knives into them. No, nothing like that. But you know, he talks about all this other great stuff, right? This is all good. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to see one of his videos in case I'm missing something. You know, maybe he does have something in there. So I picked a random one here because, okay, it's called Poor Kids Can't Buy Lunch at School. So let's watch this. Poor kid. Let's watch this and see if we see anything from a vegan perspective. Is there any kind of indication that this guy is vegan? Because if he's not vegan, we need to veganize him, because these people who have all of these followers need to help us create a vegan world. We need to stop hurting animals. Chickens, cows, pigs, lambs, turkeys, all of them suffer terribly in the industry. I want you to go to a video and it's called don'twatch.org. 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 That's what it's called. Memorize it. I'm going to say it because it's only 6 minutes long and you need to watch it. What's it called? Don'twatch.org. Okay, I want you to go and see that. You'll see what we do to the animals, and it's terrible. And when you see that video, hopefully you will become vegan if you have a compassionate heart. Now, everybody watches these videos and they're always like rooting for the good guy and they're all like boo to the bad guy. But you know what? In the end, you know what the truth is? 99% of you are the bad guy. 99% of you pay for animals to be raped. That's right. People sexually touch cows and pigs and they force them to be pregnant. It is awful. They steal the sperm. They force it into the females. They treat these animals as if they were Nazi camp prisoners. It is horrible. The Holocaust never ended for the animals. And me, why am I here? I'm here to make sure that you know it. And I'm here to make sure that you try to stop it. And you know, all I can do is give you the message. What you do after that, I'm not in control of that. I am only in control of giving you the message. So I'm going to go through this guy's video here. Look at that. 18 million people saw this video. So let's see if we see anything good or bad or whatever. Let's just have a look at it, okay? Okay, whoa, first of all, right away we see some food. Now, what is that? That's a pizza with cheese on it. Nope, that's an X right there. Maybe I should get out my pad, you know. I probably should be writing something here. So this guy's name, everybody get your notepads out. We're going to make a report card for him. So his name is DHAR and then MANN. Now remember, on the left side, we write the word good. And on the right side, we write the word bad. All right, and we're going to give this guy a grade at the end. I'm going to see what is he talking about. Is he doing anything good for the world? He says he is. He wants to make the world a better place. All right, so, I mean, yeah, this gets an X right away for, what do we got there? He's got cheese on the pizza. No. Does it say vegan cheese anywhere? You know what? We're going to assume that it's just non-vegan cheese, or he would have made a point, because if he truly is vegan or he cares about the animals, he would have made a point to tell us somehow. So that's an X. Do you see any green things on that pizza? Do you see anything green? Any broccoli? Nope. Do you see any spinach on the pizza? Nope. Do you see anything like this? Can you even call that tomato sauce? It's what, 1 tablespoon for the whole thing? That is not your daily requirement of what you need. What has he got here? Some sort of, like, wait, let's just go on. Do you have any mushrooms on that pizza? No. What else do we put on pizza that's good? Does he have any vegan meat? No. You don't necessarily have to have vegan meat, by the way, you know, because what's really important is that you have whole foods on there. So what else do we put on peppers? I don't. Do you see any? No peppers. All right. What else you got there? There's a drink. Now, what is that? Juicy juice. Well, you know, so when you buy these juices in these individual packages like that, that's not good. So even though it's juice, the fact of the matter is, if there was an apple there instead of the juice, that would be better. So I'm giving that an X. All right? Because we don't need to drink juice. Look what they've done. They've plowed down a bunch of land, okay, where a bunch of animals were living. Then they created these like Tetra Paks or whatever you call them, right? And then they put some juice in there. Instead, just forget it. Just have a land where you're growing trees and you take an apple and you eat the apple directly and you drink water. Water should be your drink of choice. Don't buy juice like that. You just don't need it. Drink from the water fountain at school. Now, what else is that? Is that a bag of Doritos? What the? How is this healthy? Terrible. Not only is it unhealthy, I'm also giving an X because that has cheese in it. Horrible. I don't know if it has milk in it or not. All right, so we're not doing too great. The video's like 1 second in and we already see things we don't like. Not impressed. What is that? Is that a plastic fork or is that a plastic fork? Not even a that's a disposable plate? No, X. When you are in school, you should demand that the dishes are reusable. No plastic forks, no plates. That's like a mini styrofoam or something. No, this is terrible, awful. Where's the environment committee to fix this? How come the kids aren't washing their own dishes at school? You know, or bring their own plate. You know what? Every school should be like this. You carry a plate in your knapsack, you carry your own fork, your own knife, and your own spoon, and your own cup, and that's it. You come to school and you want to eat, well, you better have your own plate. You know, that's the way it was at Concordia University when I went there. There was this place on the 7th floor, I think it was, and it was called the People's Potato. And if you wanted, you could get free food, actually. It was really cool. But you had to bring your own plate. I loved volunteering there. It was all vegan, by the way. Yeah. And so, you know, you just had these massive pots of just this amazing lentils and beans and all of these curries and stuff. And we would give it out. I was volunteering like between classes there. I kind of forgot about that. That was good times. And we would peel like tons of potatoes and stuff. Anyway, but you had to have your own container or you wouldn't get anything. So yeah, that's motivation to keep something in your knapsack. And people used to line up down the halls for that free food. Anyway, because it was delicious and healthy. Anyway, yeah. So this sucks. So I don't know. This guy, he makes these videos, he writes these scripts, and he wants to make the world a better place. But right off the bat, he gives these subliminal messages that this is okay. Not okay. Come on. What's the guy's name? Dar. Come on, Dar. We're going to try to reach Dar. We're going to try to make sure that Dar sees that vegan teacher's video and that he changes his video and he at least starts to talk about veganism somewhere.
Okay. That'll be $2.40.
Could you charge it to my account, please? My name's Ryan Harris.
It says here you don't have any credit left.
Wait. Are you sure? My mom said she would add them this morning. Could you check again, please?
What's taking so long? Seriously, can you hurry up?
I'm really sorry, but you're at $0. Do you want to pay cash?
No, it's okay. I wasn't really hungry anyway. Thank you.
Hi, you can put on my account. Olivia Jones?
I'm so hungry.
Here's your lunch.
What? But I thought I didn't have enough credits.
You don't. But it's okay, I paid for it. And I bought you some more credits to last you through the month.
Really? Thank you so much. But why are you helping me?
Well, I know what it feels like to not have lunch. You see, when I was a young girl, I went to school here too. My parents didn't have much money, so we barely got by. I remember one day, I stood in line waiting to buy my lunch, but I didn't have enough credit. So I left the line empty-handed. I was so hungry, and I didn't think I was going to eat. But then, out of nowhere, the amazing cashier brought me lunch.
Was that an apple? Guys, let's go back.
So hungry, and I didn't think I was going to eat. But then, out of nowhere, the amazing cashier.
What's this? Okay, wait, let's go through this. Potato chips? Okay, let's start. First of all, no. Let's start with the good. Okay, we start with the positive. Yes, good job. You have an apple, an actual whole food. One item there, that's great. Whole food, nothing added, nothing taken away. That's what you should be eating. Whole foods, the way that nature intended. Excellent. You get a check mark. Do. You get a check mark. Do. The lighting is really weird today, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I have all the lights on. I don't know what's changed. Sorry. I don't know how to fix it. Sound technician, come in here and fix the lights. No, there is no sound technician. It's kind of me. Okay, anyway, I don't know what the problem is. I tried taking off the hat, putting on the hat. I tried changing the background color, change my shirt. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. Anyway, okay, so yeah, there's an apple, and that's great. Okay, but what is this? Lay's chips? Chips? No. You get an X for that. Stop promoting things that are unhealthy. What is that? It's a potato in there. Just make a potato, put a potato on the plate. Never mind all the extra salt, all the extra fat. Chips are just not healthy. There's no nutritional value in these things, really. And what is this sandwich? What is this sandwich? White bread? X. No, we don't eat white bread. We eat whole grain bread, not white bread. And what the heck is this? This looks like a dead pig in there. That looks like some sort of baloney. Oh my God. Who brings dead animals into a school? What the fuck is wrong? X. Yeah, and this water bottle. What is that? Plastic one-time use? Where's your cup? Now let's have a look at this paper. Paper or styrofoam plate? No, we wash dishes like the good old days. You wash your own damn dishes, you lazy kids. Every kid in school should be doing the dishes, or at least bringing your own dishes in your backpack. Got that? Well, we got to teach some ethics to kids and some good work habits. Anyway, let's keep watching the story.
She brought me lunch. I told her I couldn't pay for it, but she said all I needed to do was one day pay it forward and help someone else in need.
Nice.
So you see, I'll never forget that kind woman. She's the reason why I decided to start working here. She changed my life forever, and she'll probably never know it.
What a cool story. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Here, take this. And just remember to one day, pay it forward.
I will.
Pay it forward is a great message. You should be paying it forward. How can you pay it forward when you're helping the animals? Think about all the animals that you have been part of murdering in your life. Just think about every chicken wing that you've ever eaten. Think about every pig, every piece of bacon that you've ever eaten. Every hamburger that is a body part of a cow ripped away from them. Think about every glass of milk that you drank. That, you know what happens in the dairy industry? Every time that you drink milk, you are paying someone to murder a baby boy cow, because that's what happens in this industry. It is terrible. They rape these they rape the father cows, okay, the dads. They forcefully touch them. And then the baby boys are removed from their mother when they're born. The mothers are also raped. They are artificially inseminated. I'm sorry, sometimes when I talk about it, I just get really upset. I know that didn't come out that clearly, but you know what I mean? It's wrong. Don't do it. Don't drink milk. Don't eat cheese that comes from milk. Eat vegan cheese and drink vegan milk. Again, I'm going to invite you to watch that video that I talk about, don'twatch.org. It's called don'twatch.org. It's not don'twatch.com. It's called don'twatch.org. All right. Also, every time you eat bacon, you contribute to a mother pig who was also sexually violated, forced to be pregnant against her will. Somebody inserted something in her and forced sperm into her. It's wrong. They are kept, these mothers, in tight, confined places. They can't even turn around. It will break your heart if you see it. It broke mine. And that's why I became vegan. That's why I'm here. I want you to be vegan too, and I want you to question every single thing that you see. Every time you see any kind of food in a commercial, anytime you see food on TV, in a video, anywhere, think to yourself, I wonder if it's vegan. I wonder who's responsible for promoting something here. Now, I don't know if this guy, Man, is given some money because, you know, he put this product on there. He put these chips on there. He knows that everybody's going to notice them, the name brand. He might also be getting sponsored by the potato chip company, like the Doritos and the Lay's, right? We don't know. But I'll tell you, I am not sponsored by anybody. Vegans are here for the animals. And even if we were, let's say a soy milk company said, hey, we'd like to sponsor you. That's amazing, because then I am helping to give out this idea that you can drink soy milk, you can drink all kinds of plant milks. The only companies that people should be accepting sponsorship from are vegan companies. Right? Yeah. Now, I don't know, I mean, this just on the side, this guy he has a pretty nice haircut. He's got a better haircut than me for somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, but that has nothing really to do with what we're talking about, right? Let's keep watching.
Hey, Mom, I'm home from school.
I don't know what that letter is, but I guess it was a letter from the school to her or something.
Mom, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Listen, I'm so sorry you didn't get to eat again today. I just didn't have money to buy you credits. But I promise I will soon. I promise. I feel like the worst mother in the world.
Mom, it's okay. Look, I still ate today.
You did? But how?
Well, there was this really nice woman. She bought me lunch credits for the whole month. And the only thing she asked me to do was to one day help someone else in need. And she even gave me this card.
That's so nice. It was his mom who helped somebody else. Pay it forward. Pay it forward. Help the animals.
Is everything okay, Mom?
Everything is great.
Everything is great. Pay it forward, and everything will be great. Because right now, everything is not great. Right? These people are buying dead animals for other people. There's no mention of these slaves that we have in society. The animals, they are the slaves of society, unfortunately. So I'm going to give a check mark, though, for the general idea of the story. Paying it forward is such a great thing. If you do something nice for somebody and they can never repay you, then that's totally fine. You should be doing a bunch of things without anybody knowing about it. You see, animal rights defenders, we defend billions of animals. Every time that we are out here trying to convince you not to hurt them, we will never get a thank you ever. But you guys, when you become animal rights activists, you don't have to come back and say, thank you, Miss Katie, for helping me to be an animal defender. Thank you, Miss Katie, for helping me to see the light. You don't have to do that. You don't have to say, Miss Katie, I would not be vegan if it wasn't for you. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is be an animal rights activist like me. Come on social media, talk about it. Talk about why you're vegan. Tell the stories of the animals. Remind people to go to the important documentaries. Dominion Movement, Earthlings, Cowspiracy, Seaspiracy, Forks Over Knives, Land of Hope and Glory, and Dairy is Scary. But right now, I want you to really focus on this one video because it's only 6 minutes long. It's called don'twatch.org. I know it has a weird title. Here, let me write it for you. Don'twatch.org. Watch.org. All right? Don'twatch.org. Now, this is the final score for Darman. He doesn't do too well in the vegan department. Now, I'm here to speak out about the animals. Would I suggest that you go to his site? Yes, you should go and look at his site. You should go and watch all these amazing videos that talk about helping humans. But in the back of your mind, I want you to always think about the message that I'm giving you here. Are there any animals who suffered? Just think about everything. Just even think about on the set here, when they order food, right? These actors have to eat. What are they eating? Is this guy, Darman, who is supposedly this really nice guy and cares so much about humans, is he bringing dead bodies onto the set when they order food for the actors? Hopefully not. Hopefully he's only ordering fresh veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds, and pastas, and vegan pizza, and vegan lasagna, right? There's no need to pay for murder, and there's no excuse for animal abuse. So I want to thank everybody who's been here paying attention. Remember that you can all be vegan from now on. Do you remember the video that I want you to watch? What's it called? It's here again, look. All right, don'twatch.org. Don'twatch.org. That's it. Thank you everybody for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Down below, there is a subscribe button. Do you see it? Do you see a notification bell? Ding! Press it. Oh, look, I have a bell now. Okay, press the notification bell. And every time that I have a new video out, you guys can come on here. You can write some amazing comments about how much you care about animals. That would be great. Don't be vegan phobic. Don't talk about how you love to eat them. That's mean. That's cruel. I am already suffering from dystopia, and so are many of my students here. The anguish of being vegan in a non-vegan world, we find it very hard. We're trying to change things. So don't make it worse. Don't bully any of us. If you have nothing good to say, don't say anything. Just stay quiet and observe. And if you are a psychopath, somebody who's super cruel, you don't have to be here. You know, go and watch all of this guy's videos instead. All right? You don't have to be here if you're not ready to be kind. If you're not mature enough yet, if you're just not ready to get your 100 clicks, if your heart's not open, your brain is closed like this, you have blinders on, you're just not ready. Go and get your lessons from someone else. All right, so coming up on the screen are a bunch of other videos. Click on them, be curious, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to hug yourself every day. Why are you hugging yourself? Because you are the only one who will always be here. You are your own best friend. So give yourself a good squeeze. Make sure you love yourself and treat yourself like the child that's inside of you. Remember when you were little? What would you feed a child? No dead bodies. You were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. It wasn't your fault that your parents gave you dead animals. Okay? Go back to your roots. Go back to who you were. Go back to who you were meant to be. Vegan. Start now. Thank you. Oh, don't forget to share this with that guy, Darman, by the way. Yeah, make sure he knows. Tag him. Say that vegan teacher wants him to do some vegan videos. All right. Thanks, everyone.